Hi, my name is Allie Woomer, and I'm applying for the copywriter position at To Write Love on Our Arms. So I'm just going to jump right into the questions. So I connect with the mission of To Write Love on Our Arms because I grew up very isolated and feeling very alone in the things that I was going through, the things that I was feeling, and I just felt like I didn't have anybody to connect with, talk to. I didn't know how to talk about it. And so while I was navigating through that and trying to figure that out, as I was growing up, I very much developed a passion for wanting others not to have to go through that and feel that. And just raising awareness and helping people feel like they're not alone, whether it's mental illness or just life circumstances. So question 2, my experience in copywriting and editing. I was the editor for my college's literary magazine, so that was a lot of copy editing of all the pieces that went into the magazine. For that, I also was the co-coordinator for social media, so a lot of advertising of our release reading and when submissions were open. And then I also had an internship last summer where I did a lot of copy editing as well for a bunch of different projects. I did it for blog posts. I worked on an actual book that was being published. And I also got to write a sample chapter for a book proposal that he was working on as well, which was really, really cool experience. Then question 3, a story that has changed my life and why. So at the internship, we lived with the other interns. And so one of the things as interns that we had to do within our households was share our life stories. And I'm not really somebody that opens up very easily. I'm not comfortable comfortable in general. I'm very much a writer and feel much more comfortable writing. But so we had to share our life stories, all the dirt, all the bad stuff, everything. And that was not an enjoyable experience. It was very hard and very taxing. But it also really opened up the door for the rest of the summer, and broke down a lot of barriers. And it was just really amazing to see how that one thing just kind of led to this amazing summer of just being open and honest and learning how to be that vulnerable. And that was something that I was able to take back when I went to college and stuff, and those kind of things that I learned from doing that. My biggest fear and my greatest dream. My biggest fear, I think, this is going to sound a little cliche, but not making the most of the life that I've been given, and not making an impact on people. Because I, as cliche as this sound, I want my life to mean something and I want it to matter, not necessarily in big scheme, world changing, but just in the sense of making an impact on the people that I'm with and the people that I live with, and just am around in my day-to-day life. And my greatest dream is, again, I feel like this is a little cliche, especially as a woman, but I really want to have a family one day, get married, family, kids, whole thing. And then the final question, why do I think I would be a good addition to the team? I'm very passionate about the work that To Write Love on Our Arms does, and my passion is a lot of what drives me and motivates me to be productive, do things, and do things well. I'm a hard worker, I'm a quick learner. I'm also not very good at talking about the things that I'm good at, so I guess I can add humble to the list. But yeah, I'm really passionate about the work, and that's a huge motivator for me. Thank you for your time.